And we are back live waiting for people to show up.
I'm putting +1 clown in my doodler notes.
That's easy.
+1 clown for Sam, the sad clown.
Very sad.
Now, when you get to +10 clown, you actually level up in clown, and you get to pick a side ability.
Oh.
Yes. So, of course, the carnival makes a good, solid bit of money. Mr. Bibbs, again, his undying eyes and extra jointed fingers, very happy with the evening. And you all end your clown night.
We did it.
Nice.
First clown session. Good job, guys.
Good job. Good job. Nice, Colin.
It took us how many sessions to finish our first clown session?
26?
20s.
We're good at this, you guys.
We're good.
Are we continuing?
Yes. We are technically live again. I'm just waiting for a few people to switch back over because we had 9 people watching, 10 people, and we are now down to 0.
Oh, honey.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's wonderful. It's perfect.
Doodler will start going over his clown character sheet. He's like, I messed up. Where did I mess up at? Everything looks fine to me.
Yeah, so the clown character sheet's probably like 28 pages, and the pages are all different sizes.
Why is this font like 2? I can't read this.
What you should be asking is, why are half of the sheets made of glass?
So ridiculous.
How did I write on this originally?
Isn't that a great question? I don't know, but we're all cursed now. I pulled up my clown DM screen, which looks really big, but I fold it down as itty bitty thing. I just pocket it.
Let me see. Page character sheet 24. I have a red nose. I have a red nose. That's cool.
Wait, this ain't 24, 240.
Wait. No. Oh no, yeah, that's a 0 right next to that. Yeah.
Man, I don't have the expansions. Oh man.
I think I picked this up from Mr. SD. I think he had this lying around. I thought it looked cool.
That's a shame.
All right.
I will add that sad Sam has a red nose.
Okay, but is it red? Because it's like one of those little red rubber ones? Or is it red because he's always crying and it's making his nose irritated and it's all red and irritated and it's not.
Or it could be covered in blood. Who knows? It's hard to tell.
Or it's covered in paint.
That's what we tell the children at the shows.
My notes are just the funniest thing ever. 1 inspiration, 4 portent. My portent die is 4. +1 clown for Sam the sad clown. Sad Sam has a red nose.
Now, actually, if you all like, at this point, we may as well each pick one identifying costume piece of clowns. Now, Sam has chosen a red nose. It's her own personal identifying attire. Mr. Ethan Nathan, do you have something that Slippy would like to wear?
A top hat.
A top hat.
Where's flower?
That's part of his ability. He already has the squirty flower. Mr. Tempest, what would Sporky like as their accoutrement attire add-on? Take your time. I'm extremely serious about this.
Okay.
Miss Bradley, what would Trixie like to have as her attire? Waffle. I think we could add waffles to your purviews.
We might have to homebrew that, I think, but we could definitely do that.
Ruffles.
Maybe.
Ruffles.
Oh, Ruffles?
I heard waffle. It's
already written down.
Waffles now.
I could change. No, I could. It's fine. I could change it. I had such great ideas.
No, it can be waffle.
No, it's fine. It's Ruffles now.
The ruffles
Waffle
are
ruffles.
waffle textured.
And lastly, Mr. Septimus, what would Drippy like to have as his additional attire piece?
Can he have like overalls, but with the one that like the flap in the butt is down, so you can see his polka dotted underwear? So he wears like.
Let me.
I'm
Let me.
talking
That's
let
two.
me-
That's
no, let's-
two
No, let me
pieces
check.
of clothing.
No, let me check. Let me check. Oh, it's on page 58. Excuse me.
It might be homebrew. I don't know. But it's from the expansion.
No. Unfortunately, overalls aren't accessible until clown level 3.
Can I have a like a little what's the thing you sit on that makes a fart sound? It's like a little whoopee cushion.
Ooh, that's a usable item.
Oh.
I'm asking about an attire piece.
Oh, just a really overly large bow tie.
Ooh, what color is it?
It's a it's a rainbow polka dotted kind of
Fancy.
super fancy.
Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot, polka dot.
Yeah, but all different colors. Yeah.
A giant rainbow polka dot bow tie. All right. Is the Waterbringer ready to greet us? I don't know how
Yep.
long I can go.
Nope, we're done. I was just waiting for you to finish with their attires.
Dude. Oh,
Miss Bradley, I need a perception check.
I got a 4.
Cool. Anybody else want to roll perception?
Yeah.
nope.
Okay.
Sure, I can do it.
We're sticking with 4.
25.
Cool. Septimus, you see two what appear to be red dragonborns in front that look very familiar. You want to make...
There is blue.
Oh, sorry. Blue.
My mom is red.
I'm sorry. You see a blue and a red that look very familiar.
Are these the like the clerics? Not the clerics. Are the
Nope.
Have we seen these before? No.
No? You have seen them. Do you want to do an intelligence check to see if you remember when you saw them?
Sure, because I am not as smart as Septimus, but yes,
2
I'll
weeks
do that.
ago.
2 weeks ago? Oh, nope. A natural 1. It's a 5.
They're really familiar somewhere.
Yep. You've seen them
just-
somewhere. You're not really sure.
Okay.
I think Buster
I still
will
point
just
them out.
yell hey and wave. Hey there! Hi!
You will wait your turn.
Oh.
As you see a gargantuan dragon-looking turtle lift his head up and boom back at you from his seat on the throne. And he goes back to the two in front. And then with a sweep of his hands, they disappear.
Who are these
What?
guys?
He has hands, not flippers.
What?
Clawed hands, yeah. Well,
Okay.
What?
That was impressive.
Like, were they destroyed or they like teleported away?
no, they were gone from your view. You do notice that there is this kind of steamy fog that seems to be coming up around the Waterbringer and to the side of. Now I'll deal with you, interlopers. Step forward.
Sure thing, Blastoise.
Okay.
Colin, take inspiration.
Is that a Pokemon? Is that who that is?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Just
a hand comes down. Buster's just gone from the world.
No, Buster!
as you all come forward, you notice that there is a hole in the ground. Full of
Full
money.
of money. It's one of the magic money pools I've heard about swimming in. Oh, I
And
swear.
unfortunately, you're gonna just have to imagine the gigantic dragon turtle in front of you.
That's
If you need an image of what he looks like,
Blastoise.
no, look at the YouTube
like the thumbnail or the...
thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
That is your dragon turtle. Mm-hmm.
In all reality, Buster probably goes and pushes someone else in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, you're standing in front of a gargantuan dragon.
I pick up Bradley.
Yeah. I mean, you are talking, the dragonborn that were in front of you were 6 feet tall, and he made them look like ants, almost. I mean, you're talking like 30 by 30, huge boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And he takes his head and lowers it down towards you. Why do you think it was okay to intrude in my throne room? And you feel the reverberations just in your body. Even though he's not, like, booming his voice, it just carries and rumbles.
Jess, unmute. Jess, unmute. Your mic is muted. I think we can hear you through Andrew.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's what she's doing.
Oh.
She's doing it intentionally.
I mean, unless you want to hear me echo. Echo! Echo!
And what does a wee Lightbringer follower do here?
I'm not a Lightbringer follower. I'm a perfectly follower. My dad is green and my mom is red and they hug me.
Wait. And you see him thinking for a second.
I don't understand. We're supposed to be family.
What's your name, little one?
My hands in my head.
It's Raptor.
And he takes his head back and just lets loose a laugh like you have never heard that shakes the halls and everything. Bradley Turk. In my throne room.
You remember her, but you don't remember your wife's birthday?
Ooh.
Make me a dex saving throw, Buster.
Oh.
He got this, Buster.
He used claw attack. It was very super effective.
Yeah. You heard that whole...
Technically, you could use acrobatics or athletics.
Hydro pump.
It's the same.
Okay.
There's no point in me trying to succeed on this, so go ahead and just kill me.
As 2 little claws come down and pick you up.
Little? Where did they get the little claws
No,
from?
it's okay.
It's
come on.
it's one of those grabber things.
He
It's one of those little
grabber.
Yeah. And picks you up. And you look almost like a small little paper rag doll in his hands as he brings you up to his head and looks at you and goes,
Are you still holding me?
Yeah. In front of me.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And he goes, I would never forget something like that if it had ever existed.
Have you recently... Sorry, I moved Bradley down. Have you recently come into contact with a shadowy black substance?
No.
Liable.
Could you prove it?
Take a picture of your empty hand.
And at that,
You didn't receive your package.
at that, he lets go and looks at his hands.
Oh
and goes, "I've got nothing."
Mayday, mayday.
I believe you're okay.
I think. Well, I'm carrying Brad, so she's fine.
Okay, because you have
just-
monk slow fall.
Yeah. So when I land on my feet. It's a sound of like a spring being compressed.
And he goes, "What are you talking about?"
Mr. Athanasius, please save me.
Are you within reach?
No, I'm on the ground. I just need you to explain the shadowy substance.
Do I? Okay. Am I getting a pull
Show
from
the
the
turtle
staff?
your stale.
You are. It is. You can almost see a line leading behind him.
Great Waterbringer. I have on my person an artifact that is a gift from the plane of glass, from the fairies. It can seek out this dark shadow that is corrupting our world, and it points behind you. Believe
What?
that you and the Lightbringer have been influenced by this shadow.
Never.
Dark.
There's nothing behind me as you see him stand up from his throne and turn around to look at it. Athanasius, you may give me an investigation or a perception advantage. The rest may do the same, just straight roll.
16.
I'll do perception at advantage.
Okay.
It's a 13.
I'm shaking in my hooves.
It's an 18.
Okay.
Oh,
21.
inspiration.
Okay.
Can't recognize my own family, but I know when there's something on a turtle's back.
Okay, well, we got 13. That's nice.
Miss Bradley, as he turns around, you are the only one to notice the dark, rotting spot in his shell. About a third of the way up on his shell, the spikes seem to have broken, and the flesh itself is like withering away. And it's a spot probably half a foot by half a foot.
That's pretty gnarly.
Oh yeah, it looks like a horrific rotting wound.
Do you point that out to us?
I don't see it.
When's the last time you shedded? Your skirt is messed up. This one.
What?
Your skirt.
And he tries to arc his head, and it's that
Well, he's
scene
gotta
of like trying to see his back but can't
Oh,
and keeps turning around.
Is he the type of dragon turtle that has a turtle-like neck that can super extend up like
Only
a dinosaur?
certain turtles have that.
It can
Oh,
extend further, but he can't quite get it arched backwards enough to see his shell. Because the shell is big enough and it's round enough that it protects what that spot was.
Oh,
There's a skirt infection right there.
Athanasius, as she points that out, you see the dark line extends right to that spot.
Yes. This staff points directly to what she's alerted you to. There's a dark bit of corruption.
Let's just fix this. We're gonna fix this.
Is there a giant mirror anywhere nearby?
hold on.
Bradley would like to jump on his shelf and just start climbing.
Oh gosh.
Is that a comically large mirror?
Tempest, I know you keep telling us to hey wait. I'm so sorry.
Well, I can use minor illusion to like show it to him, but I don't know that.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
tried that.
5 foot by 5 foot. You could.
Yeah.
Bradley, as you jump up on the back of the Lightbringer.
The Waterbringer?
The
Waterbringer?
Waterbringer. Sorry. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
As the 2 guards from the back of the room come rushing forward.
Do they not see it?
Well, it makes people forget, so they might not know it's even there.
Yeah.
I got
It's a shame these hands are rated E for everyone.
What?
So I'm in a place.
That's the worst initiative I've ever rolled with Buster.
Wow.
Andrew, could I have given Athanasius advantage on initiative before this, or no?
I thought you gave it to somebody earlier.
I might have, but I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Alright, so Athanasius roll with advantage. I did not roll the Buster, so.
Nice. Good job.
They have advantage.
Yeah, it's huge.
About to go last. Rolled 2 to 19.
That's impressive.
Alright, we're gonna do this old school since no foundry tonight.
Feed up the line.
Oh no, it's there. You've got monsters on your screen in front of you. I just meant for keeping track of initiative and all of that stuff.
Do we? I haven't checked the disc. Oh, there are monsters. Hello.
I did put monsters on the screen for you all.
Hey, where are we though?
You are here.
Yeah, it's gonna really suck if AoE hits us. If we're all right there.
And you two are right there. Yep.
I would like to point out, I am on the dragon's back.
I know you are.
AoE would hit him too.
Yep. Alright. And then I will pull up the combat. Da-da-da. I need to turn that down just a smidge.
Gosh, we got 2 incoming war turtles. Ah!
These look to be not turtles, but more watery type dragons.
2 dragonites? Oh God! Come on, I'll keep naming Pokemon, man.
I would have said Lapras.
No, they got arms and legs.
Lapras has arms and legs.
Yeah,
But not
Lapras is-
wings. But not wings. He described them having wings.
Alrighty. Actually, I can run it through here. Tempest, what's your initiative?
17.
17. Bradley.
23.
23 for Bradley. Doodler.
8.
8. Buster. Colin.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Everything's went as a bit. Need my initiative?
Yes, initiative, please.
I got a 7.
7.
Oh. lower than I
Athanasius.
did.
4.
22.
And Septimus.
13.
Alrighty. And we will auto roll initiative. Boop, 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 boop. Wonderful. Miss Bradley, you are up first.
Cool. I'm gonna keep on moving towards the shell rock.
Wonderful.
But you don't have the staff or anything. That's Athanasius' thing.
But she rolled really well on the site. She could reach to
find
grab it.
though.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Athanasius.
Like, is that my whole turn?
So yeah, you're moving. It'll take you the whole turn to climb to get there using your action.
Okay.
Is she within... She's not within reach of me, is she?
She's not within reach. No, she is within 30 feet, but she is not within reach.
How far away am I from it?
He is right in front of you.
But like, if I had to move to get to the spot on his back, would I
It'd
be
take 30 to 30 feet of movement.
30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't have. Well, I could do that. Man, yeah, I'm gonna just. I wasn't gonna cast Fly just because I've been dying to cast that spell, but I will Misty Step instead as a bonus action to get to there.
Okay. Wonderful. So you appear next to Bradley as she is right on the spot where it seems to be decaying. And you noticed almost like a hole in a tooth.
Like a cavity, like a piece
Like
of
a
rock.
cavity, yeah.
Mm.
But there's something down inside.
What are my options action-wise? Like, can I?
You could attempt to pull it out.
Well, it's like a cavity though, right? It's like an
Mhm.
abscess.
Yep.
So it's like there's nothing to pull out, is there? Is it? Or
There
is it
is.
something-
There seems to be something deep down in there.
It's an act.
Well, hell, I'll just stick my hand in it and rip it out, whatever it is. Let's
What's
go.
your hand?
Okay.
The brothers were
Do
only born with one
just have
hand.
all hands?
Yeah.
I am not strong at all. Or would Mage Hand work better than?
It can only lift 5 pounds. I don't know.
So can I.
You know what else might work? Turning your staff upside down and stabbing that into the wound.
Oh, that sounds.
It's what dentists do,
Just stab at you till you bleed and everything's fixed.
and everything's your fault. Yeah.
I don't think they just do that.
You have never
Buster
had a
thinks
cavity.
otherwise.
Well, does it look like an actual wound, or does it look like something magic might solve?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Man, none of my spells are gonna help with this besides what I just did in Misty Step. So I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I'll use my action to try and pull out whatever is in there.
Okay. Give me athletics.
Hey, Corey, do you want to crit this?
I mean,
I
It's
mean, if
a
this is
skill
gonna be,
check.
if I do, it's a 20. So if the 20 is not high enough to pull it out, then that would not work.
Just give her a roll.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. That's a 9.
You reach in and you touch what feels like a foot.
A foot?
Mm-hmm. And your hand instantly shoots back out.
That little piggy went to the market.
Inspiration.
He's staying home.
And
So funny.
That Pokemon's a Kickmon lead.
Not a Hitmon chat.
No, that was no.
well, that's my action.
'Kay.
There's a foot in here?
Okay.
What? Okay, what you say there's a foot. Like,
You
We
reached
live in a
in
very
and you
diverse-
grabbed a foot.
okay, because we live in a very diverse ecology.
Mm-hmm.
Like a human foot?
Yeah, like a human
Yeah.
foot, dragonborn
Like a
foot,
Kalistar foot.
Kalashtar foot.
Does it have talons or hooves?
It is humanoid foot.
Okay.
Cool.
It's a fleshy thing.
Yep.
How many toes are Mr. Athanasius?
I'm
That'll tell us
not
the race.
counting that.
No, it's only
Just
half.
touching the
four.
toe.
Tempest.
Yay.
Come join us.
Sure.
Come to us.
I mean, hold on. How far can I go with this?
Come grab the foot.
I don't think it's within 30 feet, so I don't have the necessary.
30 feet?
Huh?
It is within 30 feet.
Yeah, because he's 30 feet, and he's right in front of you guys.
Okay.
Don't we have another leg in the bag?
We have an arm and a head.
Got the
Yeah.
arm and a head, yeah.
Oh, it's an arm and a head.
Yep.
Wait,
Or is it? It's
Mr.
not a
Smith,
leg, is it? It's an arm, I think, yeah.
I have a weird technical ruling you might be able to use.
Hmm.
Is it an action or a bonus action to go into your ring?
I believe it's a full action, but we're not.
But okay, good, because it will bring in things you have on you or are carrying, right? If
Yeah.
you just jump in there, grab the foot, activate your ring, bish bam boom, we got the leg.
But it kind of pushed Athanasius out, so I don't know if that worked.
It's a kicker. We understand.
It's a kicker. It's a restless leg.
Hmm.
I was under the assumption he let go of it because he was so disgusted.
Yeah, it was kind of gross.
That's why you should
really
wear
fair,
gloves.
actually.
All right. I will Misty step up to
I didn't think about what I was
the
going to do
group
when I got
that's
here.
trying to like surgically remove foot from back of.
Okay. So you
Turtle
teleport
dragon.
over. You now have 3 people standing on the shell of the
Yep.
gargantuan dragon turtle.
All right. I'm assuming this is a string thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like string things, but we're gonna try it.
I believe in you.
I don't, but I'll take it.
You got this, Tempest.
Believe in the me that believes in you, Mr. Tempest.
How? Nope, not gonna question it.
Did you try it?
So as
It's
you
an
grab
18.
the foot, you pull and realize it's connected to something further deeper down than just a foot.
There's a second foot.
There's a hip joint down there.
Athanasius, there's more to it.
Misty, step back.
Why is it so-
Septimus. As you hear them both yelling out.
Yeah, I'll look back and I'll see the dragonborn are approaching us with weapons drawn, I guess. Are they?
Oh, they're not dragonborn.
Oh, they're dragon.
They're dragonkin.
Dragonkin. Oh, okay.
Wings.
Dragon. Got it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is. I mean, I'm fascinated by the darkness. I will also use the blessing of Kratonta to get it. I gotta see this. And I
Four
will.
people standing around a hole watching one guy work.
And I see what they've been doing, but I'm gonna use the.
Just like my job.
We all know how that ended, Buster.
Yeah.
But I will.
Why do you have a...
Yeah, but I mean, we'll try to reach in there as well too, because I've heard it's a foot. Maybe there's something more in there, but I will trust in Mr. Estes' forged arm that he made me, and I will use an inspiration to try to pull it out as well. See if I can yank it out there. Probably not gonna work, but let's see. Oh baby, that's nice. Natural 20. Or just a 20, but that's right, because it doesn't automatically succeed, but it is a 20. But I don't have any to do with that.
As you pull, you hear a slight glop, and it
Does it move a little
moves
bit?
slightly.
Say, Ethan, Tempest, help me get this out. It's stuck. And that's my.
But you definitely—it's not just a foot. You feel
Yeah.
it deep down in.
And from what I know,
It's
I mean,
the
it's
rest
got to
of
be.
the
We
body.
found other body parts. We know there's at least a leg or something attached to this thing, from what I would think. From. But anyway, I'm gonna try to pull it out. But that's my turn.
Okay.
How many nerds does it take to remove a leg from a turtle?
As the first dragonborn,
Dragonkin.
dragonkin, sorry,
Who's left down there,
moves
Doodler? Or no?
Doodler and Buster.
Oh, so yeah, you guys are
up to those two.
the rear guard. That's right.
The rear guard.
Fine.
Normally we both move faster than this. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, do you mean the slow initiatives? What the heck?
Yeah.
I need everybody
Uh-huh.
to please make me a dexterity saving throw. As this water dragonkin opens its mouth, and you just see hot steam come out.
So it shoots at the dragon turtle too.
Uh-huh.
It's probably immune to the
I got
steam,
it,
I'm
Ted.
guessing.
Dex. Yay.
Dexterity.
15 on the dex save.
Okay.
22.
Same.
Rerolling. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna reroll again because I just want to see if I can roll actually above 10.
I can't.
I can't.
Welcome to my life, there, Buster.
Okay.
That last one was just a test.
I know.
I have 15.
Yep.
That's impressive, though.
Anybody who got less than a
15?
15
Okay.
is going to take this damage in full. The rest will take it in half.
What kind of damage is it?
It is technically fire damage.
Which we are all resistant to.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the 10 HP. It's gone now.
It wasn't temp HP. It was.
It's max.
It was
Oh.
your HP.
Yeah, you have. I think you have.
So it
more
is
max.
46
Five, yeah, five
points
right now.
of fire damage.
Whoa, what was that again? Say that.
46 points of fire damage.
Is that the
So
half?
divide
That
by
is the
2
full.
with that's the full. So divide by 2,
23
and
divided
then if you save, divide
11?
by 2.
Mm-hmm.
11.
11. Yeah. Yikes, that hurts. But it's be much worse.
Yep. At the end of that, from underneath the dragon turtle, this pool of water begins to move up the back. Come on.
The living pool of water.
It's probably Ganassi or an elemental or something. That's the real
Maybe a
reason
weird,
the light
a
bringer
water weird.
is mad. Something lives under her husband's shell. Like that's weird.
As
Weird
it
incident.
comes and completely encapsulates the four of you on the back of his shell. I need each of you to make a strength saving throw, as this water elemental has completely whelmed each of you.
17.
Sounds bad.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use another inspiration to do this with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably doing the same, except I don't think a 10's good enough.
I only have 14 here, so that's not great. But
That's mildly better. Hey, 15! Yay!
probably what you need. Maybe.
I just look at YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just like Brooke. Ugh, come on. It's very funny.
Oh,
Hey, am I on team attack the small dragons, or am I on team get the stick leg out of the back of the dragon turtle?
So anybody who
There's
rolled
like 4
less
people on
than
that
a
team.
He has the
15 on that strength save, those 4 in the back,
okay.
you will take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Who all failed that?
I failed that.
14 what?
I
Yep, I failed
barely
with
got a
13.
yeah.
If you fail?
Yep,
So I had a 14. You said it has to be a 15 or a 13. Sorry.
15.
Oh, yep. No, I failed. Yeah.
So if you fail, you take 14 damage?
No, yeah, if you failed, you take 14. If you succeed, you are pushed out of the water.
I am pushed out of the water.
Okay. Athanasius, did you succeed? No?
No, I
Okay.
did not.
So, you 3 are all grappled and restrained and are underwater.
Lovely.
This is a water elemental.
Mm-hmm. Doodler, your turn.
Well, that changes some things, maybe.
If you help them, I'll take on the 2 dragon people.
Okay. I'm going to just sit there and think for a moment, and I think I just like I can get up on that shell. I can get up on that shell, and all of a sudden, you see me almost step into this sort of kind of mist that has this glassy sort of reflection. As I'm going to misty step on top of the thing, leaving behind little sheets of glass behind me. As I will stand there and I will attempt to reach in and grab the foot.
Okay. The water elemental is actually in the way.
Can I reach through the water elemental?
I'm gonna say no, because it is a creature space. You cannot move through it.
What size is the elemental, Andrew?
The elemental is large.
Isn't Doodler size small?
Nope.
No, I'm medium.
Medium.
Oh,
I'm-
shame. Never mind then.
And he takes up the whole space, so... Brooke, you don't have to worry about them drowning because they had water breathing cast on them to get down
We do?
there.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Actually.
you didn't?
No.
Oh.
I had a potion of water breathing, but I didn't take it because we made it down within 3 rounds.
That's right. I thought it was... I
So-
forgot that it was fast.
Yeah. So there's a possibility we could drown. Thanks, Brooke, for reminding.
Well, I don't know if I would do this anymore, but we're up here now, so I thought maybe, I guess I just try to reach in and I can't get through it, so I'm going to
Maybe just wait.
pull out my war hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna hit the water,
Okay.
and hopefully not my friends.
Yep.
That'll be a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and I believe it's just a D8.
Is that hammer magical?
It is magical. It is a
Okay.
+2.
All right.
4, 5, 6. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As I will say out loud, we don't want to hurt you. I promise. We're just trying to help. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
As you smack it.
Buster.
Part now is partaking of General Zo's good chicken. Okay, so Blastoise has a water elemental on the upper back of it that has 4 of my friends in it. And my 5th friend, instead of casting a spell, hit it with a hammer.
Mm-hmm. And you can't see any of that because it's on the back of the shell, which is behind, that you can't see.
Ugh. Well, I guess
could've
I flip
cast
around
another
to
spell.
face the 2 dragon folk that are coming my way.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
It appears to be kind of a... You would describe it as metal, but as you look at it, it seems to, like, move with their body. It's very fluid.
They're covered in mercury? Isn't that, like, toxic? I swear.
Dragon.
The Kobold OSHA regulations would have a field day down here. That's for you, Brooke. So... I imagine if everybody else is up there, they have the situation handled, right? There's no reason why Buster wouldn't think so.
That's right.
You would have thought that before Doodler left.
It's true. So I imagine we're about to be all friends, right?
So you probably only heard me yell like, we can be friends. You know how to do this. I don't want to fight you.
Isn't that a thump?
But to be safe, how far away are the dragon ladies? I guess that they're ladies.
You have one that is right in front of you, and the other is about 15 feet behind. Straight line.
Cool. And what were the rules on using your inspiration? I can make enemies re-roll as well.
Mm-hmm.
And for 5, they crit fail.
Sure.
Cool. Well, I guess, considering that these guys are going to try and kill us until they don't, responding kind, I pull out 2, for some reason, sharp rings, thinking, oh, I'll non-lethally hurt them. I run the lady and or dragon, excuse me, and I jab them in the ribs with the sharp ring.
Okay.
As you do.
Now, if this does not roll above a 10, I'm going to go get my dice. Hey, there we go. That's a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. There's 8 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I need them to make a con saving throw.
Okay. $21.
20, yeah, of course. Well, I hit her, so I'm just going to run past him or her, excuse me, or them, and I will run at the next one and also jab them in the ribs. That's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Another 8 points of damage. I'm really good at rolling 2s on that 6.
Mm-hmm.
Another Constitution saving throw, please. And of course, you're going to roll 22 minimum.
It's an 11.
A failure. So the resounding impact of the ring hitting this creature resounds like thunder through and like ripples through their body. They are stunned.
Yep.
Nice.
Fantastic. Monk stuns.
You said they were 20 feet away?
Yep.
All right, I'll run back to the other one as a bonus action and flying like heel snap kick onto their head.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 15. Probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
It's a good turn.
That one is.
I will move 30 feet away from this person.
Okay.
In fact, I might go as far as to use the other Dragonborn as cover.
Okay. That means it is Bradley's turn at the top of the round because the other one is stunned and cannot move.
So, like, when you say Doodler can't get to the thing from the thing,
This creature, the water elemental, is completely covering that bad spot. There is no way through this creature. Unless you have a way to force it to move.
no, that's issue. Now that being said, so you said there's this bad spot. It's pretty bad. It's pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact about turtles is that they shed their scutes. And especially when scutes are damaged or diseased. So I would like to go to the edge of this scoot and this giant scoot, this one scoot where the bad spot is. And I'm gonna try to put my little dragonborn thingy or my little kobold thingy under it and try to find the soft spot. And I'm gonna try to rip the whole thing off. I would like the bonus action rage, so I have advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a dirty 20.
Give me an intelligence saving throw from Bradley.
I am not smart. I'm about to throw everyone off. Yeah, it's okay.
No, I think you go around trying to get around, and you get to the top of the scoot instead of finding that soft, weak spot at the bottom.
Scoots are they outside in. They outside in.
What do you mean?
Like the outside pops off a little bit, and then it pops off in the middle.
Andrew, I want you to imagine a paper plate.
Mm-hmm.
Outside in.
Grabbing the outside edge of the paper plate.
Right. She didn't grab the outside of the paper plate. She went for the middle of the paper plate instead. And kind of... I understand.
Listen, I know that I got a 7 on that intelligence saving throw, but as a lizard person who probably has also shed once in her
She at
life,
least deserves
and
advantage.
whose father is a turtle. I know how scoots work. Andrew.
I didn't say you didn't. But I'm saying you went to the middle and you pulled
But
up.
then the water weird in the way.
But not at the top of the scoot. It's a spike.
I'm very confused about the top. Okay,
He is... So his shell is spiked. So you got a hold of the spike at the top and started lifting, and it's coming up.
But a 20 didn't do it.
It is still there, but it is not as firmly attached.
Okay, we'll keep trying next turn. Oh, yeah, I already bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Athanasius, you are inside the water elemental.
Man, didn't even buy me dinner first.
You didn't buy it dinner.
Well, how? Well, I don't know how much. Well, we're gonna cast.
As an idea, would ice damage make this thing more solid? That way you can throw it off the dragon.
Problem is, we're inside it.
That's a secondary. Don't worry, it's fine.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level at the Water Elemental.
Okay.
And tell it to get off.
Can you talk underwater?
I think you'll get the message.
You can technically say the words. They don't have to be audible at that point. It's the act of doing it.
It's not one of those ones where you gotta be heard.
Mm-hmm.
It's not vicious mockery.
But it does mean you are now actively drowning. Because that is...
components.
You had to speak to do it, so you would be...
Using up your
your oxygen that you have.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
You could cast fly.
No, I can't. There's also verbal and semantic. I'm gonna use a second bonus action, second use of Blessing of Cortanta to teleport 30 feet out.
Okay.
It does not require verbal or somatic components.
Okay.
It's a racial ability. I'm just gonna go 5 feet away from the water elemental.
Okay.
Still try to stay on the back of it. I mean, it's a giant dragon turtle, so I
Yeah,
can feel it.
no, you can definitely do that.
Okay, that's a bonus action. Action. Third level magic missile.
Okay. Give me that damage.
Boom, boom, boom. How do I do? Did I just hit? Alright. 1. That does 3 damage. 2 does 2 damage. 3 does 3 damage. So that's 8. Okay, 2 more. 10. 14. 14 force damage total.
Mm-hmm. Done?
That's it.
All right.
Action, bonus action. I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Wonderful. Next up, Tempest.
Yes.
You are inside as well.
Yep.
Stop it.
I'm hoping that my solution's a bit more. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the water elemental.
Okay.
Normal roll.
Technically, you'd be at disadvantage
That's fair.
because you are restrained and grappled and within 5 feet of it.
That's fair.
After all this, he's
Okay. Let's do that again for the second go.
Okay.
Oh, for. Spending an inspiration would just re-roll, get another die, or how would that work on disadvantage? Or no, it's just a normal roll at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. It's unfortunate because I don't think any of that hit.
Okay. Does any of that have a verbal component to it?
Yes.
Okay. So you now have no air.
Yep.
Okay. Did you do any damage?
Did I hit?
What was it that you rolled on the second? I'm sorry.
Hold on. The second one.
Or the first one. Let's see. 15 does hit.
Oh.
The 10 did not.
Are you about to push it 10 feet?
Yes, I am.
Yeah!
That was like most of the point of that.
Thank you,
So smart.
Tempest.
So 10 damage from that.
Okay.
Pushed right over Ethan.
And he is now 10 feet.
I'm free.
And he's not 10 feet. Oh, the water elemental is now 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Wonderful.
well. Which direction did it hit it at? Because it could just go straight off the turtle.
I would say you're inside it. So it just broke. So it's still around you guys, but it has released the grappled, restrained.
Okay.
On the party?
Yeah, he broke it.
Okay.
Nice. Good job.
Good job.
As you're able to breathe. Septimus, as the water is forcefully removed from you, almost as if an explosion in the water happened, and it's just
Just got
yeah.
my glasses are all askew and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man, do I still have hold of the leg thing, Andrew? Am I still holding on to that as well? Right. I didn't really
Yeah.
want to let go of that.
You
Okay.
never let go because of your roll.
Yeah. Do I think? I mean, I would say no, but like when we do the Blessing of Cortana, like the Misty Step, it wouldn't necessarily take it with me because it's stuck in there, right? I'm not really holding it per se, but could I reach in and say a prayer to Cortana and see if I could somehow, instead of just using my thing, actually try to Misty Step it or Blessing
You
of
could
Cortana out of
certainly
there?
try.
I mean, this is probably a Kalar star. There's probably some element that is innate. Like,
You could
I
certainly
feel
try.
that.
I mean, did me loosening the scoot help at all?
Yes, that's totally advantage right there. I'm sure that's exactly. But I will use another inspiration just to see if I can
Okay.
do that. Do I need to roll like Arcana to see if I could do that? Because it just I do the Blessing of Cortana thing as a bonus action, but can I do it as an action, but just do something else to see if I'm able to do it? Or
Is this what you are committing to?
yes, that's
Okay, so
I-
you're
No,
Misty.
No. He wants to cast Thunder Wave into the open shell of the dragon
Oh.
turtle.
to
Don't
break
do
it apart.
that. Don't do that. No.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hurt the. I mean, if I'm not as smart as Septimus, would I? I know last time I lost an arm, and I don't want to do that again. So I think that there's a chance of me losing my arm if I try to hold
No.
on to this thing too tight. Okay.
That was when you touched concentrated miasma.
Yeah, so I want to try to do this as an action, then, not even a bonus. I want to try to just
Can't
focus all my-
change that.
Okay.
The spell casting time is the spell
Bonus
casting
action,
time.
okay,
There's
yeah.
nothing you can do unless you are a sorcerer with
Sure.
magical
Yeah, a
to
bonus
make
action
it from an action to a
is
bonus.
fine.
I
mean, I'd be willing to give up. I'd be willing to give an action to have an advantage on it.
It is currently time.
Just do it. Rip off the band-aid.
I could do like a religion or an arcana check or something like that. Or we could leave it right here, Andrew, and see what's going to happen.
So I think as you are reaching down and starting to say your prayer to Kratanta,
Yeah.
that is where we will leave it.
Got it.
And we will pick up next week on Mysteries of Vyatryx to find out if they can dislodge the toothpick that is in the back of the Waterbringer that is causing so much pain down here.
Don't you mean the leg pick?
That very fleshy toothpick.
Yep. I thank you all for putting up with the technical malfunctions this evening that we had to go to a second casting of the show for tonight. But hey, it's an hour break. We got a little bit of a commercial break in there.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing, I guess, right?
That's right.
And until next time, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.